Our final voice presenter for the 2023 Childhood Summit is Jemma Matheson. Jemma has a very important message she wants to share with parents. Jemma is a Year 9 student attending Yarrabulbul Secondary State College. She is discovering her passions and what she is interested. Now I lost my page. Interested in one of which is horse riding. Horse riding is a hobby Jemma takes pride in, but so it's sticking up for her beliefs. Jemma wants to speak about how some parenting styles are causing detrimental impacts within children. Jemma intends to convince parents to change the ways they treat their children so they can have a chance at living with less stress. Jemma believes it is important for a child's voice to be heard and says children are often overlooked and underappreciated for their own opinions. This topic, however, is something that is important to me because this is something grown-ups can't answer. Please give a warm welcome to our final child voice speaker for the 2023 Childhood Summit, Jemma Matheson.
That's right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jemma Matheson and I've just turned 15 years old. One of my favourite hobbies and my favourite thing in the whole world is my two horses, Gracie and Endeavour. Today I'd like to talk to you about the way parents of raising their kids can have a negative impact on their health and well-being. Intergenerational trauma can run deep within families, and breaking this cycle can be difficult, but with our generation it is necessary. With statistics showing that 49% of teens have or had a mental illness at least once in their lifetime. We are able to understand that our parents were once our age, but they need to understand that the way they were raised shouldn't mean it's the way that we should be raised. Most parents use arguments or punishments when their children are misbehaving. Punishments can include taking away our phones or grounding us from seeing our friends. Although we are children, we still have a lot to deal with schoolwork being a constant struggle through high school, and current affairs can also have an impact on teenagers. Throughout the past few years, we've gone through many things like the Black Lives Matter movement, the Willow Project, COVID and more. With all of this weighing down on us, sometimes we just need to go on social media or hang out with our friends to unwind and help us escape the anxiety that the world keeps bringing us. Many teenagers are worried about their futures, and the expectations placed on a child can become overwhelming, often causing anxiety and even depression. When parents go out of their way to enforce punishments that their child can deem unfair, the trust between them can break. By raising expectations and forcing punishments, a child may not feel that they are able to talk to their parents in fear of disappointing them or even being punished for trying to voice their opinions. This is why it's important for parents to take a less strict approach while raising their children. Parents should take a more gentle approach, and instead of getting mad when their child does anything wrong, try to start a conversation and develop an understanding between themselves and their children. Gentle parenting can be as simple as sitting down with your child and talking with your child about how they might be feeling, why they might be acting out, instead of punishing them without being informed what's going on inside the child's head. By creating an understanding between the teenager, parents would be able to let their children know that that we have a safe place that we can go, that we are safe to talk to them, and that they will not always punish us for little misdeeds. Children knowing we have a safe place in our household can have a positive impact on our mental health. Knowing we are loved and protected will be less vulnerable to anxiety and depression because we will feel accepted and have a place where we're allowed to be ourselves. Parents need to understand that although we're once the same age, we're not the same. Although we value our escape through technology, what we really need is someone we can talk to and trust. Thank you everyone for listening.